Hello and welcome to the Catholic Geek, and we are continuing our playthrough of the Digimon X's, or the Digital Monster X's. Now, as most of y'all know, yesterday we had a pleasant surprise of going into Omegamon X and Gallantmon X, and I've been debating what I wanted to do. Oop, they're both hungry. They both need some strength. I've been debating if I was going to let them just die naturally or put them into storage, and I think I've decided I'm going to put them into storage for now. So I want to get all their stats up all the way. Oops, I almost had it. Yeah, since their stats are different, or their bars are different and their speeds are different for today, that couldn't go. Now, I need to make a correction. In the last two videos, I kept saying Examon X. It's Jesmon X. I think I just had it in my mind that Examon X sounded pretty funny. So, anytime in the other videos you hear me talking about Examon X, that is Jesmon X. Also, one thing, I last night ordered the 20th anniversary Pendulum, Dukemon, and Beelzemon devices, and hopefully should be getting those in the next few days. I don't know how long it'll take to ship. When I ordered these through DE Japan, I got them in like 4 days. Like, it was really fast. I was impressed. Maybe even 3 days. But these, I ordered them last night, which was about midday, I guess, for Japan. And before I went to bed, I got an email saying that that they were already processed for shipping. This morning, it's been updated. They are in the facility in Hokkaido, probably already on the plane flying over. Now, I might have accidentally slowed it down a bit because it had me, it wanted to know if I wanted to put any notations on delivery. And I simply said, ring my doorbell, you know, when it arrives. If no one's here, then please set it next to our door. And Japan You Want, that's where I bought these from. They sent me an email saying that they had to update my shipping. It's the same type of shipping, but they had to change it because it was going to be where they delivered it personally and I had to sign for it. And now instead, they're just going to send it to me, and I guess it'll show up in my mailbox, which I really shouldn't have put that note on because I'd have preferred that they just sent it to me. I think we got one more thing we got to do. No, we did it. And so that was my own bad, so I might have delayed it by a day. It's also possible it's not delayed and it'll just be show up the same time, but I won't know until my shipping says. I also, I have a streaming device that I ordered, about a month ago, and the company I bought it from said they had one left in stock. So I was like, all right, so I ordered it, and I only got the shipping information like 2 days ago. So I think they might have fibbed on their website a little bit, and I ordered it, and either I ordered it at the same time someone else did and they finished their order right before I did, but both orders went through, or they thought they had one and didn't actually have one and had to wait until they got more. Anyways, though, we are going to now put these guys in backup, and we'll just put them in A. Okay, so they're both going, so there we go. And now I should get a new egg. Yay. So I don't remember how long it takes. I think it's either 1 to 5 minutes. So we will get these eggs. And of course, we'll get our Puttimon, P-U-T-T-I-M-O-N. It sounds so weird. I think naturally it has its own evolution route, which might actually go into Kudomon and eventually Slapemon or Kentorusmon. However, none of those evolution routes are here except for Slapemon. So that's kind of funny. But we'll see what we get. And you'll have to forgive the background noise if you hear my children start running around screaming. I didn't let anyone know that I was about to film a video because they were so quiet and they had a door shut. So I thought I could come in here and make a decent sized video. And the downside to this is they could any moment open their bedroom door and come running through the house screaming. Now, I'm in my own room, closed up and stuff, but it's a really thin wooden door, so it doesn't do justice to quietness. Oh, here we go. We got Puttimon, yay. Ooh, and they are hungry. So let's check their stats. So they are hungry. So we can feed them. 2. Now we're going to do something different with these, and we are going to only do half of their effort this round, because some have stated that it's possibly effort. Wow, this one's hunger is a little different. That was funny. Okay, let's go back and check that. Okay, they're both at a whole heart. I'm trying to remember if it feels... Man, I'm feeling really stupid right now. Okay, eating fills up half a heart. I don't know why I forgot that suddenly. Anyways, we will do this training here, but we'll do excite training to get their stuff up. We missed him. There we go. So we need to do 4 to fill them up halfway. Now, it should take around 10 minutes for these guys to level up. So we'll do them one at a time here. So this should fill up my power, but also give me a little bit of effort for every 4 I do, and keep my weight down as well. So we'll skip over that. So that was 2. They seem to currently still be using the dice roll I made earlier today, so I guess if you reset it after you've already made a dice roll, or not reset it, but gotten a new egg, it will keep your daily dice roll. So, because this guy's still slow and this one's significantly faster. So that was the 3rd one for this one, and 1 more. Oh, did you already poop? See, they both poop at the same time. Poop seems to be a timed event to an extent, and it's so amazing how up until yesterday they were pooping at the same time. That's kind of funny to see. Hungry strength. Ooh. Oh, right. We gotta actually do 8 excite. So this should be the 4th one. So we'll let him. So there we go. So this will be the 2nd one for him. This will be his number 3. Oop. Or should I let go to the 2nd one? Here we go. What was this, number 3 or number 4? See, I'm losing track of stuff now. Okay, well, we can check that really easily. That was number 3. Of course, he's hungry. Of course, the babies, they go down in food real fast. So that should have been the 4th one, so, yep, so. Now, I didn't realize, I wasn't thinking when I ordered the 20th anniversary pendulums that there were 2 waves, or I'd have tried getting wave 1, but I don't think they had wave 1 anyway, so I ended up getting both wave 2s, which was an unfortunate pretty penny. But, you know, it's done. Can't undo that now. And I don't remember if this is the 2nd time or 3rd time I've done this now. I'm gonna have to check each time now, unfortunately. Okay, we're still at 1 heart. Now, of course, evolution will not change what Dukemon turns to, and both of them, Dukemon always turns into Dukemon X, which is very possible the reason for that, since these are so focused on X antibody Digimon. They there may only be 1 in training X Digimon, and that would be Dukemon X. I could be wrong. Well, I take that back. There is at least 1 other, and that's Doraemon and Dodomon, which of course is Doraemon's, both of his baby forms. Okay, this should hopefully be number 4. Or technically number 8, I guess. Okay, let's go. Man, pooping again. Yep, see, they both poop. Now, one thing I have discovered is, unfortunately, the screen on this one got a little scratched up in the past couple of days. Okay, so he's at 2 hearts. Unfortunately, we can hear my youngest crying for whatever reason now. I'm not leaving them unsupervised. I have someone that's here that watches my kids during the day. Would be my sister-in-law. We have hired her as a live-in nanny, an au pair, if you want to go with. That was one. So that makes things a lot easier. I mean, I can do all my stuff with my kids without help, but I couldn't do any of this, and I would be probably either losing my hair or I would be a lot whiter in my hair than I already am. But my hair's turning white. Not even slowly. Like, I let my beard grow out a while back, and I realized just how white it was. It used to be really red, now it's white and red. Ooh, I missed that. There's a delay on the camera, and that's why I missed it. Nope. Okay, that was just my own fault. Ah, man. I'm doing pretty bad today. Man, I did it again. Normally I get this at least by the 2nd time. There we go. Now, of course, I don't remember if this was number 3 or 4, so we will check here in just a moment. And unfortunately for me, if y'all can't tell, I got some hairy arms. The weather has warmed up significantly, and because of the humidity change, my hair keeps curling, and it's like so frustrating. Like, I've heard of women complaining about their head hair messing up because of humidity or whatever, and I'm sitting here thinking, oh, if only you had arm hair. Or leg hair. Nope, that missed 2. Man. I just did some mowing, so I'm probably just tired from it. Oh my goodness. I'm like hitting it at the exact same time every time. There we go. I purposely waited just a moment. Okay, that should put us at half effort. Of course, doing all this. There we go, we're at half effort. Now let's check this Dukemon. Check Dukemon Black. Maybe I should call it Noir and Blanc like the Sistermon. Oh, he's hungry and weak. I'm also not going to use proteins this entire time. Proteins will increase my strength really quickly, but it also makes me gain weight, and therefore I can die faster or have issues. So I am trying to only do half effort this time and only use proteins. Or not proteins. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, and of course you go. Now, I think relatively soon we should be digivolving, because we've been in this video for 13 minutes now, and I'm not sure exactly what minute into the video I was in when we changed them, but it's probably really soon. So we will keep you two guys on the screen for right now. So you've probably seen a few things on my desk. I need something that can keep them leaned over. First of all, this is my rosary. If y'all notice, my channel is called The Catholic Geek, for those that don't, so I do obviously have some Catholic stuff. So there's my rosary. Oh, here we go, Dukemon X. Wow, that was a really short wait now, guys, wasn't it? Okay, also, this is my screwdriver. You can get these at Walmart for like $3 or $4 in the optometry section. Really good for changing batteries. And if you ever see me with this is my remote for my camera. To get a nice cheap one, I actually bought a really cheap wireless selfie stick, and I don't use the stick at all. I just use this to control my camera. So there was a good use for selfie sticks. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Now let's check your stats again. Those are done, but effort's back down, so now we gotta excite. Actually, I don't have to do normal one right now. I can do normal one. Oh, we should have seen Tokemon's teeth. Well, how about we do more on this one? Now we'll watch him and watch his teeth go crazy. Yeah, at first I couldn't tell if that was like some wind tunnel being shot out or if it was supposed to be teeth. And from what I'm hearing online, it's his teeth because, of course, Dukemon is known famously for having the abnormally large set of teeth. Did I hit it? No, I didn't. Yeah, I'm going to be a little cheap like that and just exit out of it so I don't get the negative connotation of failing it. Actually, I think if I missed that one, that would have just been like good and not excellent. I pushed the wrong buttons there. But, you know, I'm a nice parent. I try to give my kids the best. So, you know, same thing for Dukemon. Except we'll skip ahead. I'm also impatient, which is probably not really good stating that about kids. Okay, I think that was number 4. Oh, poop. Check your stats real fast. Get 1 heart. Okay. So what was it? Hunger? 1 hunger. So let's clean your poop up really fast. We'll go ahead and double check your stats. Okay, now let's get 4 more of these. Skip that one. So I went out for a long walk today. If you'll notice, I made another video already today, which is phenomenal. I normally only do 1 video a day. But I went and did a tour of the church that's really close to me, and it's so sad to see such a once wonderful building just turned into a small little gathering place. I mean, some nuns run it, but if you want to watch that, you can watch my other video I made today. I won't go into that because this is not that kind of video. I guess shameless advertisement would be a great example of that. And while we're doing this, you can look at 2 of my favorite little Skylanders. Yes, I do Skylanders, and these are 2 of my 2 favorites. Actually, I have the regular mini racks here. My problem is, on the newer games, they don't have hats, and unfortunately, it's still coded that he's wearing the hat, and he's wearing a helmet that covers like his whole body. He doesn't, though, and they have the exact same stats otherwise, so... But my Trigger Snappy over here, oh my goodness, he's hilarious. He still has a hat on him, but it's the, for those that ever played Skylanders, it's the gigantic Irish leprechaun type hat. So it's like on him, it's like this tall and green with a clover sticking out. So it's just funny seeing this little thing running around with a high-pitched voice wearing that little hat. I call him my little leprechaun. Okay. Now let's check that. All right, now we're at 2. Now we're hoping that this in the morning will have changed into something else other than, oh, who did I have on this one? Did I have Renamon X? I might have had Renamon X on this one. Well, either Renamon or Dracomon X. We'll hope it changes into something different this time because of that. So let's check you, Dukemon. I'm sure you're, oh, no. Ooh, I kept my items. Yeah, he needs 2 hunger. Okay, and this will fill up our strength. All right, we're just now starting out with this, so we got to do all 8 of these. I'd say too bad we can't skip the success animations, but at the same, at the same time, I'm just like, let him cheer. He did something good. And unfortunately, my son's been obsessed with trying to play with these, and when I order something from Japan for as much as these were, I'm not going to let my 9-year-old play around with them right now. Maybe in a couple of years when I'm tired of them. But he's also hopeful in the Pendulum X's. I've never done any VPET pendulum type things. I know they work different than normal pendulums. I'm used to the American release Digivices, if that says anything. I have used the Japanese 20th anniversary D3, which, while very different from the American versions, it's also very similar. So you're not like raising your Digimon or leveling them up or anything like that. You're just boom, 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 you know, measuring your speed and or your distance, and then you fight things per so many steps. Okay, I think that was our 4th one. Yeah, so we got 4 more. I have no idea what my... Okay, no. Someone was trying to call me on Amino on my computer. I have no idea who would be doing that. And it gave me a weird ID, so most likely it was some sort of spammer. I can... While that's going... No. Huh. Somebody that I don't know is trying to constantly call me. Oh my goodness. Which is really weird. How are they calling me? Huh. Sorry. Somehow, someone I don't even know was trying to call me through Amino. In other words, it was a one-on-one voicemail. Oh no, take that back. It's through Skype. Who is this person? I thought it was through Amino. No, it's through Skype, and I don't even use Skype. I mean, I have an account, but like, obviously haven't used it in any form or capacity for any other reason than when we were first starting out our traveling a long time ago. And that was also how we discovered we needed to get a microphone for our computer, because the microphone in our computer does not Windows 10 does not recognize it. And there is no way to fix that because it was built into the system. And it was as upgraded as it could possibly get. They never made drivers for it. That was the unfortunate thing. And I went everywhere looking for it. I ended up contacting Asus, even contacting Microsoft, and eventually even finding directly who made the internal microphone. And oh no, we discontinued use on it. And it's like, I bought this computer brand new, and within 6 months y'all upgraded to Windows 10. So you're telling me y'all put a brand new form of microphone in there without a capability of adapting to the newest Windows that you knew was coming out? You're like, pretty much. Okay. So I got me a webcam, which I'm not using. I'm using my iPhone for this. Mainly not using my webcam as much right now because my computer is terrible. I'm trying to get a new computer, but it'll be at least another year before I get the one I want, because we got to fix our foundation. There we go. And our roof before I can do anything. And then after that, I kind of do a little bit of traveling. So here's our 2 guys here. You might be able to see some of the scratches. I don't know. I have to see. Anyways, here's our 2 Dukemon. So they were going to be like this for a while. So that's that. Our Gudetama here, of course, is just the same. Need me? So this is what he says when he does anything. So I'm so confused on how long he's supposed to live like this, because we're going on over a week now. Like, these guys are 8 days old, or the other 2 are 8 days old. This guy is at least a day older than them, so he's 9, but I think he might be 2 days older, so maybe 10 days. And he's still this. He has been this, but according to everything I'm reading, he should change into one more form before he's ready to die. So I don't honestly know what to do. If y'all guys have any advice, let me know. I mean, the chopsticks are coming, and I could just let them take him. I don't know how long that takes, but at the same time, that also might be what makes him go into his next form, because I know that point is to let him die so I can see what meal he becomes. However, everything I'm reading, especially in the instruction booklet, shows he still has one more form before he's supposed to die. So I feel it's also possible that this specific form may not change into anything else and he just has to die. That's probably what it is. And because of that, it's kind of depressing because I don't want to start it all over again. But there's really only like 2 things he could have become from his baby form, this and something else. And I would not expect the other thing to have every single other 3rd form. So I don't know. We'll see. You don't see the reflection. Woo, that's like shining on my face too. Okay, anyways. We will be back sometime tomorrow and we'll see what our Dukemon digivolve into. And let's hope that we can get something completely different, and we'll see how that goes. So I will see y'all next time.